Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing? I was looking for my other video, but I guess that's just the way that's gonna work today. I hope y'all are well. Me, myself, and I'm roasting. My car says it's 82 degrees. I bet you it's warmer than that. If not, the humidity is definitely up. So, it's just another one of those videos where I'm just heading home from work. I just dropped Leefoot off at his place. He needed a quick ride. Um, but so I hope everybody enjoyed the 4th. Today is July 5th as recording this video. And I survived mine. I still have all my fingers and toes, and I didn't have no mishaps. Normally you don't see this part on my videos. Um, I don't generally, when I do videos, it's right after work heading home. This time, like I said, I had to take Lee home, and so when I started it up, started at a different part of the city, not too far from my work. He lives about 2 minutes away from my work. Those that are in the area will know and recognize this part. Um, if anything, you will just hopefully enjoy the ride, the view. It really is a nice drive during the summer and such. It's not bad. I like the fall better, more colors, and whatnot. This is gonna be Warren's greatest treasure. Um, this is the new roundabout that Warren just had to have. And everybody that lives in Warren, the population of Warren, was saying, no, we don't want it. But the city officials said, we think it's a great idea. I know as far as streaming goes and things like that, um, this time, this these couple of days for the 4th of July holiday, you don't get a lot of numbers. You don't get a lot of views. So I had a bumblebee fly in for a second, come and visit me. Well, I am thinking that I have not checked the weather this weekend, but it'd be nice if I could get somewhere to do a small investigation for y'all. Huh? Nothing too fancy. I mean, not gonna end up at like Penhurst or anything like that, but somewhere local wouldn't be bad. Sorry guys, paying attention to driving. Safety first. If you had any place that you could go to investigate, where would you like to go? What's your bucket list? Where's the one place that you'd like to check out? I got a few places myself. I always wanted to go to the Stanley Hotel in Colorado. I believe that's where it is. I think that's more of a tourist trap, personally. Sam and Colby went there, and they got some stuff. But I think it'd still be neat for the history of it. Go and check it out and seeing, what prompted the master of the written word of horror, Stephen King, what prompted him to write The Shining. And then something a little closer is a hotel in New York. You got the Stanley in Colorado, and then in New York, which always confuses people, is the Shanley, SH. And I first heard people announce it, I was correcting them. Like, it's not the Shanley, it's the Stanley. And then I learned that, yeah, they were probably right. See what happens when we think we're right? We tell people they're wrong, and we look like fools, right? But those are a couple places I'd like to visit. I know the Shanley in New York, they've been doing a lot of paranormal public stuff where people could stay a whole weekend and such, and have their own equipment and have not free reign, but have a lot of roaming capabilities of the place to investigate. Um, that's a place I'd like to go. Now, see, Steph had mentioned to me in an offhand comment that maybe WASP should do some fundraising to go to these places like that we want to go to. And at first, I was kind of a little dismissive because, like, how are we gonna fundraise? What are we gonna do that would be able to do fundraising? We earned a couple of pennies from Facebook, and now we're on Rumble. Um, we earned a couple of pennies from those places, but not enough to really do anything. So a lot of stuff is just out of our own personal pockets. And then I started thinking, well, Rumble has what they call rants, where people can donate a couple bucks, whatever they feel like. Facebook has, for us anyways, we have subscribers, which I suppose we could probably tap into that somehow. But my problem is things like subscribers and such. I don't want to offer exclusive content to that because I feel like what we do should be offered to the public for free. Like you guys have been around long enough that you guys should be able to watch our stuff. Now that leads me to the possibility of subscribers having an early count, early access. You made it. Hey, he said that he was going to pop on when he had a chance, had to get it in the door, get comfortable and whatnot. I sit in this hot car with no AC, and he gets to go home and air conditioning. I tell you, he lives a hard life. But so, if you guys have any thoughts on how we could earn a couple of dollars to go to like the Stanley or the Shanley or Penhurst or something like that, leave comments. Let us know because I'm kind of stumped and we don't have that kind of money. I mean, I'm sure Leefoot has all kinds of money that he's hiding, but he's like Ebenezer Scrooge. He ain't giving up nothing. come here. You better be here all the earlier the next day. But hey, I hope you're doing good. Oh, I'm sure it's a lot better than what's in my car right now. I gotta get my AC fixed. There we go. Give me some fundraising and get my AC fixed in my car. But that might be why I'm losing a little bit of these pounds and sweating them off. But uh, I happen to be a very generous guy. Yeah, very generous to yourself. No, I kid. He is a good guy. He is. Somebody in need. He'd do what he can without getting himself in a bad situation. Leefoot's a smart guy. He knows who's scamming him and who truly needs a hand up. You know. But yeah. So if you have any ways, I know we have some product designs. Maybe I could look into Teespring or something again and offer a certain shirt for sale for X amount of dollars with the purpose of all proceeds going to a place to investigate. Uh, yeah, maybe that's something I could look into. But just ideas. So, like I said, where's the bucket list of places you want to go? You want to go somewhere in the states, or you want to go overseas? Now, I would in the states, like I said, I wouldn't mind the Stanley and the Shanley, both hotels. Um, However, I wouldn't mind if I was going overseas. A Scottish or Irish castle would be cool. I'll admit that would be cool to go to some big castle. Though I don't know, we've been in a couple bigger places now, and it taught me, if not the rest of the group, that we got to do serious planning on a big place like a castle. Um, yeah, yep, I know you are, Lee, but I know you are. I'm not a big fan of it in all situations. Some places I can tell that they're really trying to use the money to fix the place up and keep it around. Other places it's just a money grab. Now I don't like the money grab situations. I'm not I'm not that big worried about. I'm not against people making a few bucks, but I am against money grabs. And what castle? I'm probably gonna mispronounce it, but Leap Castle. That's one place that'd be all right. And hey, none other than Jonathan from Crossover Paranormal Society Cops. I always thought that was neat that you had that. And I tell you what, this guy, he is a hard-working social media operator. Yeah, just a great guy. Words are hard. Um, if you get a chance, go over to his YouTube and check out Crossover Paranormal Society Cops. You're not going to be disappointed with his stuff. Um, he's always going to give you great quality content. So, here we go. So, but yeah, Leap Castle, I think it's Leep. I know Ghost Hunters International was there. Um, Several different teams been there. Uh, Sorry, I got distracted for a second. But I might lose connection here. I'm not shutting off this. It's just a bad spot that I drive through on the way home. But so, what's the one place that everybody goes to that you think is BS? That it's not haunted. It's just a tourist trap, and that is that you might get a couple little things, but it truly isn't all as active as they say. I'm going to go on a limb, even though I said I want to go there. Myself personally, is Stanley. I really just think that's just a promotional hype. You know, I don't think it's as active as they say it is. Um, I believe that Stephen King made it popular, and over the years they promoted the paranormal teams and such, and so they're not. But I think it's a great looking hotel. I believe it's got a lot of history and worth the trip. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do because I've got so much money. But so, what other places do you think are over exaggerated? I know we'll get calls from clients and such who truly believe that their place is extremely active, and in such they'll get a hold of us, and a good amount of the time we're able to give them natural reasons why things are going on. You know, from electromagnetic to air in the pipes to just common stuff. Where um, do you think the places hype up to make money? Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're probably right. Not all of them. Some of them I think truly believe it. I kind of got a little distracted there for a second because I don't know if you guys could see it, but it looked like there was some deer, and so trying my best not to have an accident while I'm driving down the road. So I suppose that would increase my views, right? Maybe hopefully get enough views to earn some money to replace my car. Generally, I don't have a camera rolling, so my car don't have one built in. So a couple of boats for sale, but boy, I don't think you guys seen it, but in the pull off there's a Jeep that's been boy, I almost want to pass this car. Speed limit's here 55. I had dropped down to 40. So the pull off back there, there's a Jeep that's been there for over a week now, maybe close to 2 weeks. I think next time I come through, I'm gonna have to stop and look, make sure there's no signs of anything bad. Yeah, I believe they were coyotes. You're the ones that was saying deer, or yeah, vice versa. Strike that, reverse it. But anybody else get get testy when a car is going 10, 15 miles under the speed limit? I do sometimes. But I will be honest with you. Sometimes, maybe there's a good reason for it. What that reason is beyond me. Obviously, they want me to go around them. Older guy, but yeah. So I will look into uh, some Teespring with the thought of the profits of whatever we sell going towards paranormal investigation instead of trying to do subscribers. Um, oh, sorry, little chipmunk. Hey, he made it. Part of living in the rural areas, you get all kinds of wildlife running out in front of you and such. But I don't know if y'all can still hear me. This is an area that generally I lose internet. But I really didn't have much more to say. Like I said, I just wanted to have a little chat on the way home. I could have listened to music, but I had that on all day. So when we get into this part of the road, it's pretty nice and covered with shadows. So I'm able to cool off a little bit through this part. But anybody see coyotes? Anybody that's watching, you guys ever seen a coyote out in the wild, like when you're out in the woods or whatever? We get them around here. Actually, it's kind of nice. I'll be laying in bed. I'll have the window open, and I'll hear them in the distance. Kind of kind of a beautiful sound. You know what I mean? I don't have an AC. Maybe that's what I need to do is start a GoFundMe. Help me get some AC. But Mr. Fedora is no longer being fabulous. He's being, I don't know, I'm melting away. But yeah, the further away I got from Warren, the cooler it got. Probably dropped down about 8 degrees since I left Warren. But oh, yeah. GoFundMe for AC. Little side note: when I was going through a divorce several years back, well, it was about 15 now. I actually started up a GoFundMe to help pay for my divorce. I was a little bitter at the time. Not bitter, but I sure didn't want to pay for it. Um, Speaking of petty stuff like doing a GoFundMe and such, there's a person that rides on my bus, and his ex girlfriend, his recent ex, lives along the bus route. Well, he gets on early morning, and last couple of times he's been on the bus, and we went by the girl's house. The car alarm on her car starts going off. Finally, I asked him, I was like, "Are you doing that?" He just kind of smiled and said, "No, I wouldn't do that." And as he left, he showed me a key fob. Well, I tell you what, he did it again today. Yeah, so every time he goes by her place, at least on the bus, he'll hit the the panic alarm or whatever on her car, make the alarm go off. I don't know. I don't know if that's illegal or not, but I find it funny as all get out. I'll tell you that much. Probably because it's not happening to me. But on that note, I'm almost home. I hope everybody did well this 4th of July. I hope everybody stayed healthy, no legal troubles, nothing like that. And so I will, if I end up at a small cemetery or something over the weekend, that's what I thought. I chuckle every time now. Um, but so if I end up somewhere, it'll be live. I'll let you guys know. But as always, stay spooky, friends and family. Until next time, be good to each other.
Well, hey everybody, thanks for stopping down and appreciate the visit. Now get the hell off of my porch. We'll see you the next time. Come on back.